I'd say I'm kind of ready when you are, but like
No,
I might have started the camera. I don't know. I was just like.
That's right. I just thought I'm going to do some washing. And I just want to get it soaking. So when I come to wash it, I don't have to do much scrubbing. It just kind of.
No, I get that. What are you soaking?
Just like I just got washing up that needs to be done.
Oh yeah, no, you did
like,
just answer that.
I
I
just
probably
put
should
it
have.
there, and then when I come to wash it up, I won't have to like ferociously scrub away at the cunt for 3 hours.
No, that does make
It
sense.
makes my life easier. Like this is one of the few times I'm going. Future Fraser will appreciate this because usually I just go, that's Future Fraser's problem, but now I'm going. Future Fraser goes, thank you, past Fraser, for making my life slightly easier.
Well, I was thinking about this because I was like, right, in about 5 minutes' time on this podcast, I'm going to be like, I would have craved some herbal leaves that had hot water poured on them.
Yeah.
Hence why I sorted myself out a cup of tea for about 5 minutes' time. Well, I say 5 minutes' time.
Like, future me is going to love that Chinese that we just...
Yeah, thing is that so basically, right, for context, lads.
We've ordered a fatty
we might have ordered a Chinese, which
It's a Saturday, like...
So
if you can't have a Chinese on a Saturday, when can you?
So if it comes in about 15 minutes, we'll probably take a podcast break.
Yeah.
If it comes over half an hour, 40 minutes, that will just be the end of the podcast, I think. Sorry, lads. I know you're buzzing. What are you looking for, Dom?
Off my phone. Which is like where I'm going to get updates on where our Chinese is.
I
feel like I kind of
don't have my phone on me because it's charging. That wasn't
it.
particularly relevant to the podcast.
Like, if I'm getting calls and messages like I'm outside and I'm like,
oh, yeah.
Maybe they've been out.
Delivery drivers, like food
come
delivery
round here,
drivers.
I'm like-
I have had multiple
Right,
Domino's
knobhead.
drivers come through
And
our
it's
back
knock on it.
garden and knock on my back door, and I'm
Fucking
thinking,
terrifying.
my guy, that's mildly trespassing.
Like the only thing that I can in my head go, I can kind of see where they're coming from, is that our door no longer says our number on it.
Does it not?
No.
Okay.
So our old door had the number on it. The only number to our house now is on our gate, on our garden gate.
But that.
So and some
but
houses
people did that on the old door.
They did. Like now, I can be like, you know what? Some houses you can only get to through the back door. And I'm like, if they see, okay, maybe you have to go round. But I'm like,
I'm
still,
skeptical.
Like, but surely even then you can go, go around this house. You can work out it's detached.
It's all connected.
Like it's a detached house. There's an alley on both sides. You can work it out. God's sake.
We're doing notes today.
We are. I love it.
But I feel like we have got
We've
a
got a lot to
bloody
talk
lot
about.
to talk about. A lot has happened in our lives in the past few weeks. I feel like we've got some interesting stories to tell.
We do. Hell.
Yeah.
We haven't done the intro yet.
Shit. Yeah.
Any more preamble before we... What would be fun a bit of preamble? The gays are still up.
Yeah. Oh, and I think what we should do as our first note of the week is discuss how people were being homophobic towards us. Hello and welcome to the Mediocre Best Podcast. My name's James Nerdbrit Skinner.
Hi, Fraser, Oliver.
Homophobia is rife
But it was
within
the
our
most
society.
random homophobia I think I've ever witnessed.
And I'm not sure who specifically it's being addressed.
So, I was leaving our house, and
Never come back. Fuck
for
you.
context, me and Jess, you can park on-road parking right outside our house.
The only part we have.
Jess has got a lovely car. It is a lovely car. And these people walk past. They're about, I'd say they're like late 20s. Like if it was kids, I'd be like, well, it's just fucking children. They're like older than we are. And they're walking past going, oh, these bloody gays in their blue cars. And then they wonder why parking around here is so shit. I'm like, hang on, right, let's digest that quickly. So somehow blue cars and gays go hand in hand. I don't quite get that.
I'd say blue is actually quite a straight
But
colour.
also,
I can't lie. No, your
saying
car's a
blue
little bit
cars, mine is it's like a turquoise. It's like a gay blue.
Jess's car
Jess
is
like-
very straight.
It's like this blue. It's like
Yeah.
the
That
you
is the
think of
straightest blue
It's
you
that.
can
It's like
have.
Domino's. Like picture of Domino's, but it's that. It's blue. It's not anything special. But I was like, there's so much to talk about. Like, okay, so blue cars and gays go together. But not only that, but blue car gays and lack of parking go to. Jess's car is not big.
And yet there's
And there are
vans.
like 3 or 4 vans that
that
consistently
park
park like down our road and not that. This is what fucks me off is when they park. I'm like, if you moved up a metre, I could park behind you. But because you've left like half a metre either side of you, now no one can park there but you in your big shit van that someone I think lives in.
Yet it's our fault. The gays.
The gays.
The
Imagine if they knew that there were 2 people in this house that drove blue cars and were gay.
But they did get one thing right. All of us that live here are gay.
That is
I'm not
true.
sure how they know that.
But imagine if they knew that there was, within this house of 4 gays, there was another blue car owned by one of the gays. I think they'd just explode. I think they'd die.
I'm mildly scared of getting hate crimed. I can't.
I'd just drive into them with my blue gay car.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
If you saw me and Jess outside the Mini, and you and Parker like drove up, and saw us getting hate crimed, would you A, defend us, B, go inside, or C, join in?
I'd defend you. I'd make it so. I'd make it into a bit against them.
Okay.
Like I'm not gonna be like, because there's people that would go, oh, what the fuck? Obviously I'm not gonna fucking do that. But I just, because you'd be defending yourself, and like I can see you doing it in quite a jokey way.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, oh yeah, let's just make fun of them.
Yeah.
Let's just pick on some of their insecurities. That's the best bit to do.
You don't get access to penis,
No,
you straight
well, that sucks
motherfucker. Ironically, it both sucks and you can't suck
Ooh.
penis. Unless you can suck your own. There are people like this.
Yeah, there are people that train themselves to be able to suck their own
don't-
cock. But I don't really...
That sounds like a lot of admin when you could just stroke it.
But also, I don't know how much pleasure there would be in that, because surely it just feels like you're sucking a cock. Like, I think the sensation of you sucking a cock would be greater than the feeling of your cock being sucked. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you suck your own cock, the fact that you're sucking a cock is going to be more prevalent in your mind than the fact your cock is getting sucked. In that case, you have to question, are you gay?
And also, at the point where you're putting in so much effort to suck your own dick, bearing in
Is that
mind,
wank?
obviously, it feels nicer for someone to stroke your penis than for you to stroke your own penis.
Yeah.
Like,
But
if you're having to go to that much effort just to get like half the pleasure of just someone else getting a blowjob, at that point, just have sex.
or a wank.
Or just stroke yourself.
Just have a wank, boss. Like
I'm slightly... Wait, how did you order it?
Colonel Eats.
Oh, because Colonel Eats looks better these days. I was thinking,
Yeah.
that looked
Colonel
like a fucking Uber, like
Colonel
Deliveroo
Eats
kind
used
of
to
vibe.
look really basic. So this is so niche. In Cornwall, like Uber Just Eat, Deliveroo, they exist, but not many restaurants are on them.
Yeah.
Like it's the big, like McDonald's is on them, like the big ones, but very rarely.
Weirdly, Domino's joined them, and I was like,
Yeah,
bro,
I was
they
like,
have
you've got your own
drivers.
thing, boss. Like surely
Surely
you're the one place.
Surely
that
you want to
doesn't
keep
think
your own
But
revenue
then
stream.
McDelivery exists. But I've only used McDelivery once, and I'm never using it again.
Fuck it.
It took about 3 years, and then it was wrong. So I was like, I'm just going to use Uber next time. But no, it used to look really shady. There's an app called Colonel Eats, where basically it's just a Cornish Uber Eats. And it used to look, I'd be like, I'm not getting my food, am I? Like, I'd order from it and go, there's a chance this never turns up. But now they've upgraded it, and it looks fancy.
It looks kind of posh.
It
Even
looks
I'd
like
never
a-
order from Ming's Garden again. Ming's
No,
Garden
my
is
God. I
fucking
feel like
awful.
we've spoken about this on the podcast before, but oh my God.
Ribs that tasted
Like-
oniony.
There are 3 or 4 Chinese takeaways in Falmouth. I think I've tried all of them throughout the 3 years we've been in uni, and only one was good, and that's Rice and Dragon we've ordered from. Ming's Garden is awful.
Because I had their ribs, right, and it was
What
like
ones are
filled with like spring onion and onion stuff, which isn't bad within itself, but it made it taste off.
Sorry,
Weirdly.
Jess has just chimed in on the group chat here. You can order Little Bakery on Colonel Eats.
Can you?
Thanks, Jess.
Wait, what specifically? Little
Well, I'm gonna have
Bakery?
a look now. Hang on, everyone. Right. Sorry, this has blown my fucking mind.
I mean, thanks, Jess, but
Yeah, cheers.
What?
Surely not. Oh, fuck off. No. Sure,
Like good prank, fair enough, Jess. Well done. Like,
No, you can.
what'd you call me?
Bro, you fucking can. I want it right now.
Were you trying to order a brownie? here?
Bahama Mamas.
I'm not trying to order a brownie. I'm just saying that it's on there.
It's not.
Oh, it fucking is.
What the fuck?
Lidl's Bakery. That is meant. That's simultaneously the best and the worst thing. How bleak
Yeah.
is that, though?
Imagine just going to the
Ordering a
driver.
fucking almond croissant from.
I just paid
Lidl Bakery.
£10 for toffee, yum yum.
But that's the thing, 'cause you're not gonna go over the minimum fee to get delivery included. Like, you're not going to be spending a tenner, so there's no service charge.
So you're like,
So you're going to be spending like 70... Let's say you get like 2 of something and you're spending like £1. Or like just over £1 on something. The service charge on that is going to be ridiculous. Just get a bus. Or drive to Lidl.
or
If
you,
I ever
you don't
order
need
something,
the cookie that much.
if I ever order something from Lidl Bakery, just shoot me.
I might order something
Like-
a little bit. I'm joking.
Actually just shoot me.
Speaking of food
shooting.
orders,
Oh.
you invested in food recently.
Oh, I did. So me and Parker went to London. That was really good. We're so good at segues.
Thank you.
Me and Parker went to London to see Cosmo Sheldrake. Never heard of him.
How was
He
it?
was class, to be fair.
So
it's like,
what's the genre?
It's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like folk music, but not really. Like, he uses a lot of like nature sounds as the like tune, which is really cool. But I was like, I don't really know any. I know a couple of his songs from like Parker playing them, but he had like a loop pedal, and it was a show where he just makes songs like live on stage. He would like explain it. The thing for me, if you go and see a musician live, I don't just want to listen to their album. Because I can do that on Spotify. Like, I get live versions are better, but I kind of want to be a bit of a show. Like, I don't just want you to play the album. Give me stories. Give me inspirations. Do little bits. And he did, and it was very fun.
Nice. What else did you do? I was very jealous when you went to the fucking Disney.
Yeah, it was Disney. Well, when we went, I don't know if it's just massively gone down in price, because, like, when it first opened, it was really expensive. Like, when it first opened, they were, like, 60, 70 quid for a ticket, and I was like, that's not worth it. But now it was like 21 quid. For like
Was it worth it?
I've got a video on. Probably not. I started editing it now. And I can't be bothered. Because I vlogged it. And I was like, we'll talk about our experience, and it was okay. Like, there were aspects of it that was really cool. Like they just had the carousel horse that Dick Van Dyke used in Mary Poppins, like the actual one there. They had the Winnie the Pooh reference thing from Christopher Robin. So I was like, that's fucking sick. They had loads of original drawings and stuff, and I was like, there's some cool stuff here. But we were only there for about an hour, like over an hour.
Right.
And I was like, there was good stuff, but there was a lot of filler.
Okay.
Where I was like, yeah, this is the 60th drawing of Snow White I've seen.
It's
And
like
at this point, I don't care anymore about Snow White.
it sounds like something you experience at the fucking what's the Harry Potter one?
Oh, at the studios.
The
thing
studio
in
tour,
London.
where sometimes
Yeah.
you go through a room and you're like, fuck me, silly, you just needed this
But
to
that's-
go on for an extra
But then
10
I feel
minutes.
like at the Harry Potter studios, I want to go again because there's loads of stuff that's been added that I would kind of like to see. But fuck J.K. Rowling, I don't want to give her money. But
Yeah.
I was like, if this Disney experience was like a bit longer, then some of the filler stuff I'd go, that's fine. It was filler stuff. Like, so be it. But when I'd say over 2/3 of it could have been considered filler stuff. I was like there was a Marvel section. There was like a Marvel section. There was like the shield that was used in Endgame. I was like, that's fucking sick. The whole of Shang-Chi's costumes. I was like, well, that's fucking sick. But yeah, there was a lot of stuff. I was like, who gives a shit about this? Who's looking at this and going, oh, that is fucking.
Good
That's
old
fucking
Disney
interesting.
needing their money. Was it busy? Do you reckon they were making their cash?
Oh yeah, like to be fair, it wasn't that busy when we went. But then we did go quite early in the day.
And also, if you were in and out within an hour, the
Yeah.
turnover on that must be cha-ching. Just for some fucking props, mate.
They were like, I'd say if you like, I could name maybe 10 props that I was like, that's really cool, or like 10 things I was like, that's really cool. Other than that, I was like, it's just another drawing of Snow White. I get it, it's quite cool, but it is just Snow White. We then went to London Zoo, and that was cute.
See, I went through a phase of zoos with an ex because she fucking loved a zoo, and I'm like, I used to not mind a zoo. Now, I'd rather make my balls into hot cross buns than fucking go to another zoo.
What I will say,
Not sure how I managed
I'm
that,
gonna
but-
sound like such a southerner, but I fucking hate how rude Londoners are. No, like, we went, like, you walk into a zoo. First of all, it was bank holiday weekend, so it was going to be busy. But you'd go into this room and there'd be, like, sort of a circle bit in the middle with loads of different enclosures. And you'd walk around, and it could take, like, a quarter of an hour to walk round. So we walked in, and it was like, there's loads of kids, like, with their fucking nose pressed against the glass, looking at whatever fucking snakes in here. So I'm like, right, sound, we'll walk round, have a look, and then hope by the time we get back, the kids might have fucking moved. We walk around, it takes about 10-15 minutes, and the same children are just still there with their nose pressed against the glasses. People are behind them trying to get a look. The parents saying nothing. I'm like,
Right.
as a kid, if we went on a day out, we'd get have a look for a minute, 2 minutes, and then our parents would be like, right, let's move on, let some other kids look. Fucking nothing. I was like, just come on.
Or just being completely
fucking do
in
better.
the way. Like, you're allowed to look.
Oh yeah,
long
no,
if
I'm
you
like,
want.
yeah, you observe it, but you can't just glass here, they were here, no one else was getting a chance. I was like, it's just, come on.
Like,
Do better.
you've genetically been blessed with a fucking fat head.
Yes.
Move.
Please move it, because no one else
What do you
can see.
reckon was the circumference of their head?
Oh, it was fucking huge. It was ridiculous. I was about to say a name then, but I'm not going to. But yeah, London Zoo was... You could walk through the monkey enclosure, which was kind of scary, I can't lie.
Was anyone just hop on? They just hop
Oh,
on?
they were just hopping on the bridge, and I was like, this is scary. This is because they're like, oh, if the monkey goes near you, have to stay at least 2 meters for it's fucking social distancing. And I was like, yeah, but it's terrifying. And they're just swinging above you. I'm like, this is kind of this is great, but I'm also kind of terrified.
Thing is that I know I'd be going into that enclosure thinking, if these little dickheads wanted to, these monkeys could tag team me.
I'm like, they could fuck me up. They could drag me off a bridge and kill me. I also was like,
It's a fun way to go though.
they were like, oh, you can take pictures and stuff to sort of hold your stuff carefully. I was like, they could just take my camera. I was like, take it out.
I'm not
here.
vlogging this shit.
Oh no, I was like, I'm vlogging it. I take it out, isn't it? Because you're allowed to. I'm gonna fucking do it. There were times I'm like, there's a monkey could just swing above me and swipe this camera right out of my hand.
Don't think it's insured for monkey slaps.
Yeah, I just contact Canon. Hi, boss. A monkey took my camera. What's the procedure here?
Trade you the footage.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Can I have the SD card, boss? 'Cause Tuesday's uploads depending on that.
Don't want to buy a new battery.
No, yeah, can I have the battery and the SD card? Keep the fucking camera.
The
boss.
lens, to be fair, I quite like that.
Oh yeah, actually, that's good. Just twist it.
Spare
There's a
lens.
button.
The fucking road bike!
No!
Actually, can I just have the camera?
Yeah, just give the whole fuck. Actually, you little fucking prick.
Yeah, my property. Did you spend the money on this?
They didn't even have opposable thumbs.
That's pathetic.
A monkey with opposable thumbs.
Evolution.
There's a picture, and I was like, oh, this is... I was just going around telling you about these monkeys. And they didn't have opposable thumbs. I was like, I thought the whole deal with you lot was that you had opposable thumbs, so you were class. They had 4 fingers, and then, the knuckle where their thumb would be. I was like, well, that's fucking no use then. I thought it was the whole deal. Monkeys are class because they have thumbs.
You know
Not these
what?
ones. They
Charles
couldn't steal
Darwin bottled that.
They could steal a camera if they tried. Silly twats.
What else is you in London?
That's pretty much it. Oh no! Oh fuck it! Right, we went to Spitalfield Market because Park wanted a bao bun. I was like, yeah, of course,
Did
fucking
you get-
bao buns. Yeah.
Was it?
And I was like, I want to get something a bit different. I was like, I want to get an actual meal kind of thing. And I was like, okay, what have they got? And there was this soy marinated Chinese chicken on a bed of fried rice. And it was the nicest. I don't think anything will ever beat that in terms of having Asian food. That was the best Asian food I've ever had. It was so fucking good.
Now kind of want that.
It was sick. And it was chicken thighs as well.
Got
So
a
that bit
little,
of fat, and I was like, oh, this is class.
Hit by struck by smooth criminal. That sounds
Exactly.
decent.
It was fucking sick.
What other scran did you have, Fraser?
Well, right opposite our hotel was a sides restaurant.
Fraser, what's a sides?
It's just Sidemen went, I'm going to make fast food because I'm a G. So they did. And I was like, as soon as it came out, I was like, I want to try it. But obviously, it started as one shop in London.
Yeah.
They're like, we'll do a few little other locations. I was like, I don't know when I'll get to try. I didn't even know, going there was one. And we were just walking to find some food. I was like, oh my god, there's a fucking sides. I feel like I have to.
Yeah.
For the podcast, if they're
alright.
literally just to talk about it on here, if nothing else. So I was like, okay, walk in, point. They get brownie points straight away because they have screens you can order on.
Rate that.
Because I was going in, I was like, if I have to talk to a person, I'm going to cry. I don't want to talk to a person. Walk in, they have 2 little screens like in Mackey's. I was like, good, no
Bosh.
human interaction. Massive menu, to be fair. But I thought, let's start basic. So I just got the chicken, I was going to say chicken selects then. They basically are. With waffle fries and a Rolo milkshake. I was like, a Rolo milkshake? I could. So you order it, little receipt, and then... But you have to put your phone number in, and then there's no paper. They message you to tell you when your order's ready.
Fair.
So message you, this is your order number, we'll tell you when it's ready. Message you when it's ready. Class. What I will say, the chicken was the best bit, and genuinely I think the chicken was better than chicken selects.
Nice.
It was like KFC chicken, which I love, like a KFC chicken, and it was better than that.
No,
I was like, this is so good because it had a bit more. Like you have KFC chicken, it is like obviously it's flavoured. We've got some herbs and spices going on, but this was a bit spicier. So I was like, this is nice.
Yeah.
This is the waffle fries. I was disappointed because the concept of a waffle fry I fucking love because I love waffles and I love fries. They were soggy,
Wet fries.
and I don't know if that was just maybe I didn't have fresh ones. Like what? Maybe if they're crispy, I'm sure they're class. They were a bit soggy, so I was like, this is. They tasted lovely. It's that kind of thing where I was like, if this was crispy, this would be amazing. But they're not. But the barbecue sauce is sick. It was really
Describe the barbecue sauce. What's the closest
we've
thing
said
you can describe?
we've said this like multiple times. The two types of barbecue sauce. What's your go? What? 'Cause you got
Tangy
the-
over sweet.
Yeah, because you got the sweet barbecue sauce and you've got a tangy barbecue. It was the tangiest barbecue sauce. It was so good, and they give you a fucking lot of it as well. So it was really good. And then we went again because Parker was like, oh, I kind of want to try it. I was like, I'll get something else. And I got the wrap, and it was fucking shit. The wrap was awful. Fucking awful. Because they basically just put these, like, chicken selects in a wrap with coleslaw.
Oh.
They called it, like, something mayo. I was like, I don't really like mayo, but if I took everything out of the wrap that I didn't like, I'd just have a tortilla and some chicken selects. So I was like, I kind of have to keep it in, because otherwise I'll just get some more selects, and it was just fucking awful. You know, like the horrible type of spice, where like this is just too spicy.
Yeah.
Like, I like a bit of spice. This is just slathered all over it, and it's just making it not enjoyable. And the waffle fries were again soggy.
So basically what we've decided,
Chicken class.
Sidemen products aren't good.
Prime, the chicken, just do the chicken.
I'd
love the chicken. Chicken was
I do
sick.
want to try their fucking like beef jerky, see if that's any
Yeah,
good.
we should see if we, because the fucking best was shit, wasn't it?
So their
Prime
cereal
was-
was shit.
Prime existed.
Prime, I have
I
like...
walked past a new one in Asda today and I was like, do I get it for the pod? I don't care, it's £2. I'm not spending £2 fucking quid on that. Fuck right off.
If I saw a bottle for like a quid 50,
Yeah,
fuck
it was like
I'll
£2.
try
I was like, is it still £2? Oh, fuck right off. There's a new flavour. I thought, I can't even be bothered.
Yeah, there's no hype.
I
around
saw an
it.
absolute mental thing happen there in this Sides. So obviously it's a Sidemen restaurant. It's going to attract a certain age of demographic. And so there were these two, I'd say they're about 12 or 13, in full tracksuits to both of them. I don't want to profile anyone, but both in full tracksuits. And they got their food. We're like, oh yeah, cheers. But I was like, oh god, you're like 12. Like, you haven't done your sats yet. Why are you talking like that? And they went to get their food, sat down. And so the way it works is it's a normal counter, but basically there's no door to stop you going in back to the kitchen, because the whole point is you can kind of see through. And then they had a fridge behind with like all the drinks you'd expect, and they sold Prime, because of course they do, it's the fucking Sidemen restaurant. And this kid literally goes past the counter, so he's behind the counter, a worker's there, she's like, well, you can't be here, can you go? And he's like, oh, can I get a bottle of Prime? And she's like, well, no, you have to order it. And she's like, oh, no, give me a bottle of Prime. Goes to open the fridge. And she has to, like, usher this 12-year-old out. She's like, oh, I want a bottle of Prime. And his mate, to be fair, is like, mate, what are you fucking doing? Just fucking stop your embarrassment. He literally was going, mate, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm just getting a bottle of Prime. And he was just, you see, this kid walked out. He was like, I'm not having this. What a fucking shit thing to do. And this other kid was honestly about 5 minutes. And I was like, what are you fucking doing? You're 12.
Surely you enjoyed the drama though. That was great.
I was watching it, I was like, this is great podcast content. But I was just like,
What flavour of Prime was he going for?
I don't even know. I think he was just wanted Prime. Which, to be fair, I respect no one to pay the £2 price tag for a fucking bottle of squash.
It is bleak.
It's fucking awful.
Just generally, like...
The whole thing, the whole situation's been...
Have the Sidemen sold out?
What I absolutely love is when Prime first came out in the UK, like, you couldn't get it anywhere. There were, like, people queuing up, like, for the fucking doors to open to the fucking Tesco's.
And now...
To get it. And I walk, because I work in Asda, but not, it fucking doesn't matter. But I was walking through Asda after work, and there were fucking shelves of the stuff. No one gives a shit. Even the kids are walking past it now.
It was a trend.
Because
and
before,
no one
I used to
cared.
see all the time kids going, oh mum, can I have this Prime? And they go, I'm not spending £2 on a drink. I'm like, fair enough. But now, even the kids are walking past it. They don't give a shit.
I want Sprite.
No, yeah, just give me a fruit shoot. Or fucking Capri Sun. I don't want fucking Prime. Who
Orange
fucking
juice,
does?
water, please. Anything but this shit.
It's just not worth it. Well, I just find that so funny. They now just need to get rid of it and can't. It's even this is how you know they need to get rid of it. It's on the end of the aisle. I'm like, oh, you
It's
need
on
to
a
shift
Prime,
it, don't you?
You
You've got
hate
pallets of the shit. You need to get rid of it. Before we know it, it's going to be at the front of Asda on those little like deal things.
I honestly reckon sooner rather than later, maybe they should just sell it. You know, they always go like, right, we're going to get it to $1 billion and then like sell out. Like, honestly,
What, you get rid of Prime.
Yeah, if they wait for too long, I genuinely reckon like it's just going to become invaluable.
Oh, I think it already has. To be fair, I think we're getting to a point where, but then they keep bringing shit out. Cereal, what a rogue thing to fucking do.
But fair enough, lads.
You do
like,
you. Like, clearly something's working.
Cash in, cunt.
They are selling out very slowly, though. I don't think I've watched a Sidemen Sunday in, like...
A Sidemen Sunday hasn't
The
particularly...
last Sidemen Sunday I watched, I think, was the massive hide and seek, where they had, like, 50 YouTubers.
I
was
watched
like,
that, yeah.
I was like, this is kind of funny. Because there were so many random people in that, I was like...
I just haven't seen a title that's hooked me.
Right, I'm going to have a look at, like, the past few Sidemen Sundays, just so we can... I just like if we can put Sidemen in the title, we might get more than 20 views.
So,
And that's my thought.
quite like that, yeah.
Sidemen, right. Oh, I can already see a thumbnail for another 100 versus 10,000 shit.
They don't actually... Like,
So 6 days ago, Sidemen 500,000 versus $500 mobile home road trip.
shit.
Who gives a shit? Oh, fucking hell. 12 days ago, Sidemen Among Us in real life emergency meeting edition. I don't even know what that means. I actually don't. I feel like I've just read Spanish. How do you do Among Us in real life? You're just stabbing Theo Baker in the fucking neck. Like, someone's killed Randolph, he's fucking dead and divorced. Like, what are you doing? How does that work? Sidemen hide and seek at Rodershaw's house.
They what?
They just travel to Jersey and do a bit of fucking hide and seek, apparently. Would I lie to you, Sidemen edition?
Okay.
That's got Stephen Tries in it, though.
Okay.
Who's the other thumbnails that? Right, this is the last one. I'm not joking here. Sidemen last to pee wins £100,000.
But you, and also,
What the fuck is that even a bit? How is that a video title?
at least, I'm not a massive fan of the whole, like, right, if we put money in the title, we're getting more views. At least with, like, a Mr. Beast style video, you know they're actually going to get the money
none of
and
this
there's
happens.
stakes. Like, it's just kind of people messing about, but, like, for that you need good video concepts.
And I feel like last to pee wins $100,000 is not a good video concept.
That would be a waste of a day.
How long is that video? I'm kind of curious.
I reckon it's fucking 2 hours for the fucking...
That's the other thing, is when they do a Sidemen Sunday that's like 4 hours of
Have
shit.
it half hour, please.
Like there are some like you look at some of the best, like the Tinders. They're only like 30 minutes long.
It's nice length.
But
right?
no, you get ones that, like the Sidemen, the mobile home road trip one is 1 hour 49. The Among Us in real life is 1 hour and 25. I could watch a fucking Disney. I could watch. Toy
I don't
Story.
want to commit to a Sidemen movie.
Like I could watch Toy Story in the time it takes to watch Sidemen Among Us in real life. Which one am I gonna do? Sidemen Last to Pee has 8.6 million views.
It's taking a piss.
They just have.
Ironically.
They actually that's good. Like they just have this group of people that would just go, yes, the Sidemen are so good. They were.
Fair enough. Making their money, doing their thing. I can't judge if
I
I
can't
was
sit
in
here
your
from my
position.
sofa in fucking Cornwall and go, you're shit. Because clearly you're doing something right.
Let's
Ross.
face it, it's clearly, like, what? It would probably be generous to say it's over halfway through its lifespan.
Oh yeah, that's very generous. to be fair.
They're selling out, doing their thing.
And that's why I
Fuck
think
it.
they're starting to do. What if we did like other like avenues of income here? Maybe we should start doing that. because
Diversify our investment portfolio.
even if it's still shit.
Got an update, boss.
There isn't, I'm afraid.
Fuck.
The last thing was the Rising Dragon updated order status to preparing, and that was at 7:30. It's now 8:05.
Hello, darkness, my old
I
friend.
want my Chinese. We're going to watch Northern Lights tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Let's talk about that for a minute.
Well, we can't actually because the camera's
'cause the
about
camera's
to go,
gonna kill
and
it.
I need a piss actually.
Okay.
So we'll be back in a sec, you fucking little dickheads. You can talk for the next
Yeah, no.
30 seconds if you want.
The gays.
What?
You forgot about Doctor Who on BBC One.
I'm fine. Just iPlayer again.
Dum, dum, dum. It's on today.
Yeah, man.
What the fuck? Is it just on Forever. Because where it was on last night.
Yeah, it was on at midnight, but then obviously now they're doing its proper showing on BBC One.
Oh, so it's
No, because it's only on Disney Plus outside of the UK.
How did you watch it last night?
I play.
I don't think so. I don't remember turning up. I've got a really exciting bit here, James.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I've got the curry baba menu. Basically, we're going to sort you out with a starter, a curry baba special.
Thank you.
And then a vegetable side dish.
What was it, man?
So if you could just pick us a number between like 1 and 15.
Ooh, I'm gonna go with 12.
You've got kashi fry, which is lamb tikka with fried onions and green peppers. That doesn't sound awful to me.
Sick. What's my next option, man?
Give us a number between 1 and 9. This is your curry baba special. It's your main.
Quite like 4, to be fair.
Chicken or lamb mashlouk. So we cooked with tomato, onion, green peppers, and our house special sauce.
Fucking hell, it
You can have
gains some originality.
You can have it hot, sweet, or sour.
I'd quite like it cold, please.
Okay. Let's give you a rice dish to go with that, James.
Pilau.
Number between 1 and 12.
Is pilau on there?
It is.
Yes. By the gods. The gods are screaming to me a number.
Go on.
4. Or is it 9? Because 9 was my other option.
So
6.
4 is onion rice.
Fuck, no. Right, now I'm having 9.
Keema rice.
Okay, I'm having 6.
Special rice. That's Matty with peas and egg. That's not special. That's bleak.
Which number did I fuck up? Where was pilau?
2 was pilau. Fuck! What were we talking about?
Fraser, you're excited
we're
tonight.
going to go see the Northern Lights, which sounds like a mental thing to say.
But first, what we're definitely going to do, because we are great people and we love European culture battles, are you excited for Eurovision tonight? How we're all going to sit down and watch it?
That's why we've got our Chinese.
And
just in time to watch Eurovision Song Contest.
And we're going to get our tables out and we're going to go...
Ooh, I wonder who's going to get the points. Is there
Graham Norton funny!
Welcome back from work, you've never been on the show. It's definitely not about politics. Fuck off. Do better. Fuck, who cares? I'm gay and I don't like Eurovision,
Right.
so... Just like,
I think someone's coming. I saw some bags. Walking across the street.
I haven't.
I know, but I saw some bags walking across the street and they look... Okay, yeah, no...
If he's gonna... Can you imagine?
Sharon, mate.
He's gonna...
Sharon, you taking a piss?
Who's Sharon?
I'm actually really scared.
Driver en route.
Yeah, but...
Harry...
He's come around the fucking back.
It's Harry Cole.
It's happened again. What the fuck? Right, that is not the front door.
Hello, mate. Right. Thank you. Cheers, mate.
Right.
Please don't
Right.
going.
Right. Jess, you don't have to shout at the man.
That was the back door, by the way.
What the fuck?
This
This is what fucking pisses, bro. No, because it pisses me off.
That poor man. That poor minimum wage worker.
It pisses me off
Why would you do that to the poor bloke?
because of you fucking tapped.
For context, he went through the back door like we previously mentioned on this episode.
I'm
Just
so
the poor man.
motherfucker.
I feel like I want to go to him, so I'm so sorry, Frank.
I'm so sorry. She's schizophrenic. I don't.
To be fair, our door doesn't have 16 on it.
Not anymore, no.
Right.
Leave the poor minimum wage
I mean,
worker
should we just do a
alone.
shorter episode and save some notes for the next?
Yeah, basically, all I was going to tell you is we're going to see the Northern Lights tonight at some
It
point.
pisses me off because you have to take a picture of it instead of you actually able to see it. So it's fucking pointless, mate. It's
It
basically go on Google it.
Might take the M50.
Bye. Sam, a shorter episode because I got Chinese. I feel no shame.
Chinese comes first.
Fuck off.
Sorry.